It begins with echoes in an empty gym. A net stretched tight with purpose. Past battles play like flickers of memory. Timing, precision, heart. Every point earned in the air and settled on the floor. This is where momentum becomes magic. Welcome to the NSAA Volleyball Championships on Nebraska Public Media.
Nebraska Public Media Sports, Nebraska's home for championship sports, is live from the Bob Devaney Sports Center in Lincoln for the 2025 NSAA High School Volleyball Championships. And we conclude our day-long coverage in Class A as the third seed Papillion-LaVista South Titans take on the upstart and top-seeded Navigators of North Star. And hello again, everyone. Along with Kathy Wieskamp, I'm Larry Putney. Great to have you with us as we get set for our final state championship of the day in Class A, a team that has been here repeatedly over the last decade and a team that hadn't won a match down here until this year.
Right. So we've kind of got experience versus first time, you know, in this championship. Papillion-LaVista South is trying for its 5th title in 7 years, 8th overall as a program. Across the net is the North Star Navigators, their first time in this finals. They, as you mentioned, first win here at state. They got to this final by fighting for a reverse sweep against Westside in the semifinals. Talked to Coach Kroll, says, I believe in this team. They're not done fighting, and they're going to come into this match believing. And again, we've got nothing to lose.
Papillion-LaVista South, Lincoln North Star. Let's take a look at what's happened throughout the day. Here are a list of games. It started early this morning at 9. In fact, we've now been on the air for 12 hours
straight.
That's right.
We're not done yet.
So early this morning, we had a brand new state champ in Wynot, and a couple of new champs. We just got done crowning a state champion for back-to-back years. In Norris, they win another state championship. And this one is Papillion-LaVista South. They make the quick trip down. Lincoln North Star, not too far from right here at Memorial Stadium. They will play for this state championship. Let's go down to the third member of our crew, Anna Bellinghausen.
Thank you, Larry. Well, last year it was Papio South who knocked North Star out of the quarterfinals in state. This year, North Star, tables have turned a little bit. They are the #1 seed, and they have a chance to break the hearts of Papio South. I talked to Coach, he said this team just wanted a shot. They deserve to be here, and we're going to see today if they can eye some history, because that's been the motto all year long. It's written on their shirts. They want to make some history tonight at the Bob.
Thank you very much, Anna. Appreciate it. It's Papillion-LaVista South, the Titans, and the Navigators. A state title on the line in Class A. Come on back. All the action coming your way from Lincoln.
I keep my own hours and make my own schedule. I don't have a corner office, but I do have a seat with a view. And while I may technically be my own boss, I fully accept that I am not in charge. It's not a job. It's who I am. I'm a Nebraska corn farmer, and there's nothing else I would rather be.
Mow, dig, haul, trench. The Kubota BX Series subcompact tractor is ready to help. A hydrostatic transmission assists its operation. Attachments are available for a variety of jobs. The Kubota BX Series. Demos are available through your local Kubota dealers. To learn more, KubotaNesports.com.
Did you know that the #1 reason officials quit is because of verbal abuse from parents and fans. We are losing officials, and we need everyone to respect the ref.
Judges help students to find their voice and become lifelong supporters of the arts. Without these individuals, NSAA activities would not be possible.
I cannot participate in the activities that I love without these officials and judges. So please, let the players play, let the coaches coach, let the officials officiate, and let the judges judge.
Nothing is more local than where you work and where you live. Here at CPI, we're more than just an ag cooperative. We're your partner in the field and in your local community. We strive to provide farmer-first customer service every day in our grain, agronomy, energy, and feed divisions. By investing in our communities, we're supporting our customers, employees, and the future of the ag industry right here in central Nebraska. CPI, making local matter.
Welcome back to Lincoln, Nebraska, and the Bob Devaney Sports Center, site of these 2025 NSAA High School Volleyball State Championships. We have crowned 5 state champs already and getting ready to crown number 6 in the final class of the day, and that is Class A between the 3rd seed Titans of Papillion-LaVista South and the North Star Navigators. Titans come in at 30-9, North Star Navigators 32-4, and time now to introduce you to the athletes. Let's go down to Steve Lemon.
Good evening, volleyball fans. Welcome to the Bob Devaney Sports Center and John Cook Arena for the 2025 Nebraska School Activities Association State Volleyball Championships. Tonight's Class A State Championship match features the number 3 seeded Papillion-LaVista South Titans and the number 1 seed, the Lincoln North Star Navigators. The NSAA is proud to recognize FMNE Insurance and all of our NSAA corporate sponsors for their outstanding support of NSAA activities, especially Nebraska Orthopedic Center, the NSAA's orthopedic and sports medicine partner for Lincoln Area Championships. Ready for the Teammates Mentoring starting lineup? Visit teammates.org to learn more about how you can help take one more student off the waiting list by becoming a mentor. And now it's time to meet the teams. First, here are the Papillion-LaVista South Titans. Number 2, Althea Broderson. Number 3, Kate Dierstead. Number 4, Finley Moon. Number 5, Ella Iman. Number 6, London Weiland. Number 7, Lyric Judson. Number 8, Danny Valinch. Number 9, Cammie Dierstead. Number 10, Tess Solomon. Number 11, Cambria Bales. Number 12, Kenna Sanders. Number 13, Maddie Larson. Number 14, Maddox Graves. And number 16, Taryn Lewis. The assistant coaches are Aaron Gigstead, Tenley Cole, Mac Polensky, J.C. Karn, Justine Lang, Aaron Warren, Anna Greffelman, Kelly Solomon, and Tracy Brown. The head coach for the Titans is Katie Tarman. And now let's meet the Lincoln North Star Navigators. Number 2, KJ Pinchon. Number 3, Marie Panites. Number 4, Delaney Volkberg. Number 5, Amari Heron. Number 6, Kendall Jackson. Number 7, Lauren McKernan. Number 8, Alex Kroll. Number 9, Abby Roth. Number 10, Kennedy Lance. Number 11, Ashlyn Jensen. Number 12, McKenna Powell. Number 14, Raleigh Bowen. Number 15, Alexis Party. And number 16, Elsie Schmidt. The assistant coaches are Aaron Wilds, Jess Dinker, Brandon Dinkelman, Abby Ehrman, Alexa Mustard, and Ellen Odson. The head coach for the Navigators is Jay Kroll. Tonight's officials are Neil Hammond and Larry Janis. The bench official is Jordan Keeney. Our line judges are Cameron Zeeley and Megan Borg. And now, let's play state championship volleyball.
Class A state championship, the final of the day between the Titans and the Navigators. Papillion-LaVista South looking for their 5th title in 7 years. The Navigators hoping to wear that, whatever that was around the neck. Maybe a medal. Okay, yep. For the first time ever. Navigators come in number 1. Maybe have the prettiest uniforms in Class A. Love the maroon.
Looking sharp. Look sharp, play sharp.
There is Jay Kroll, 2nd season, first head coaching job. He coached the JV at Graceland University back in 2004, but look at this. First head coaching job, 2nd season, has him here at state. How about that?
Pretty impressive. Good hire, if you ask me.
Was that your hire?
Nope.
Oh, okay. All right, here we go. Navigators and the Titans. And they started off with an ace. This Lincoln contingent came out here for this Class A game, and they are loud and ready to go.
Absolutely, lots of energy, lots of bodies, great support.
Apparently the student section came to work. Got all the construction gear going.
Taking care of business here. They're on the night crew.
Off the top of the block, and the kill. That's Kenna Sanders.
Sanders, big factor in this offense. It's really a diverse offense on this Titans squad. But she is one of the key players in it.
Back to serve now, Ella Iman. Off the top of the block, not down. Inside the, nope, it did hit the antenna, brushed against the antenna on the swing. Navigators with the point. There is Katie Tarman, 7th season. She has been terrific as the head coach of the Titans. They're trying to go back-to-back here in 2025. On the slide, and the kill. Lyric Judson with the kill. Last year, Papillion-LaVista South won it 3-0 to win their 4th in 6 years. And the ace right back.
Tough serve, driving it right in the seam, making the players communicate, talk, serve faces or spaces.
Low inch with the ace. There is Jay Kroll. Ooh, aggressive swing from that left pan. Finley Moon with the kill. She came in with 231 kills on the season.
Just a big swing on the outside. We're seeing a lot of aggressive power shots. Working the sidelines. Challenging defense.
And another ace. Serving tough to start. The Titans 4-0 run. For Papillion-LaVista South Titans. And no touch for another point. That's 5 in a row for the Titans.
Gators collectively getting together, they're communicating. This is their first experience in this, but coach did some things to kind of prepare them for this, brought in some of the other athletes to be in the gym, making noise, creating challenges for them, just trying to disrupt them and helping them try to be able to handle that, manage that. So when they got into this situation, they knew how to handle that and had felt that before.
Cam Bales with a little touch right into that and gets the kill, 7-2. It is a 5-0 scoring run with Papillion-LaVista South. Down the line, big swing there by Bales. And another point for the Titans. 4 touches. And we're going to have a timeout early on. It is a 7-0 run to make it 8-2. Let's take a look at last year's state championship that also involved these Titans.
Number 1 ranked Papillion-LaVista South Titans came back to state with something to prove. The Elkhorn South Storm fought early in the first set with a 16-9 lead before the Titans mounted a comeback to win the set 25-23. From there on, the Titans were dominant behind sophomores Lyric Judson and Kenneth Sanders leading the team with 12 kills each. With the sweep over Elkhorn South, the Titans notched their 4th state championship in 6 years.
3-zip was the final. The Titans win it one more time. It has been a crazy day today. We started out this morning, Kathy, at 9 a.m. in Class D2, and we had a 5-setter. And we followed that up with another 5-setter. And since then, we have not had a sweep. We haven't had a sweep all day.
We have not.
But look at the ties, lead changes. I mean, it has been back and forth all day. High quality volleyball here in these state championships.
And it's been throughout the whole tournament.
Yeah.
And these young athletes, they have been so resilient and continue to play at such a high level. It's been fun. It's made the day go fast, even though it's been long.
Yeah. Good run in the middle. Nice dig to keep it alive. And swiped over, and another kill for Finley Moon.
Moon doing a great job there, being aggressive, assertive, just taking a ball and really what I call jamming it across.
Send it back over, opportunity here for the Navigators to end the run, and they do. That stops that 9-0 scoring run for Papillion-LaVista South. Now let's see if the Navigators can get on track. Iman pushes back, great set, wide open net, nobody there. What a push by Iman.
Just a great set. You know, put it up in a situation and created a whole gap there. All the blockers are on the inside, and just that whole line to swing through.
Iman, the daughter of former Husker Kim Crandall, and Brandon Iman. I think he played something somewhere. He might. I don't think, was he an athlete? I don't think so.
I'm not 100% sure, so I don't want to say.
He was a baseball player?
Baseball was in my head, but
I was just trying to give him a hard time on air, because clearly she did not get her athletic ability from Brandon Iman.
Mom.
Yeah, yes, absolutely. Into the block, good cover, recycle, swing again,
Kept
Not
alive.
down yet. Great job. Navigators fighting. Good cover there to keep that alive. Finally put it away. Navigators, that's showing some tenacity there.
Deshaun doing a great job staying with it. The Navigators covering, protecting their hitters, and giving them that opportunity to finish it here. Just knocks the block back.
Pulled out of press row. And the swing is long. Point for the Navigators. Will they come back?
And just some energy and momentum. This Navigator team yesterday really showed great resilience, focus, stayed with it. They're fighters.
That will fall on the Navigator side. Point for the Titans. Tess Solomon to serve. Tess, a sophomore setter. Ace right to the back line. Boy, they have stressed the Navigators early with their serving.
And they're really serving between players. You know, sometimes you pick it and focus on getting it right at a player. It's between making them make decisions, communication. Somebody taking charge.
Good up there by McKenna Powell. Pounded into the block. Navigators point. Pinchon with the block. KJ Pinchon, the senior middle.
Here you get a chance to see Moon again on the outside. Just being aggressive, going hard at the block, testing it, challenging it.
It did fall on the Navigator side. Point for
yes,
the Titans. Diving up. Great angle.
Great swing there, taking it underneath the block to the far sideline.
Off the block, swing to kill. Maddie Larson.
Maddie Larson, a senior middle blocker on this Titan team. Her experience and just coming in as a leader, she's tough up there at the net.
Finley Moon now to serve. Into the net, called on the Titans. That'll be a Navigators point. 6 trips here to the state tournament, and the Navigators had never won a match down here at state until this year. Last year, they were upset in the district by Grand Island, favored to win that. And the 30-4 record that they came into state, and now that is wide no touch. It'll be a point for the Titans. The 32 wins they have this year, the Navigators, that is a program best ever.
Yes. One of their losses this season was to Papillion-LaVista South. So they have seen them, talk to Coach Kroll, and he says, I believe we're in it. We had opportunities, we have chances. We're better now, too, than we were at that time. They're learning to fight, to believe in themselves. He truly believes in his team and his players, and he really instills that in them and trying to get them to believe that as well.
Opportunity here for the Gators.
Great transition.
Good push and a kill by Pinchon.
Pinchon up and ready. Kroll fires it to her right in that gap. You can see right in between the two blockers. It's a vulnerable area. You move them, make them move.
Had to send it over. That would have been a fourth touch had they not. From that right pin, the kill by Maddox Graves. Graves with her first kill of the match.
But just solid. So many attackers getting involved on this Titan side. Everybody ready to step up when it was their opportunity or they're getting the ball set to them.
Pushed into the block. Right back there again. Lee Schmidt tries it again, and it is 4 hits. And a timeout taken on the floor. Looks like it's going to be Jay Cole taking his second timeout. Titans still have 2 in the first, and it's 19-9. Titans starting to open up, and that's a father-daughter conversation going on right there.
Actually, no.
No, that's not. That's Panitz, yep.
We saw him talking to his daughter yeah, the last time out. She's a setter on this team and really runs the system. Giving her some information, also some guidance on how to keep that team and relaxed. Here he's taking the opportunity to talk to his bro, and as she's in the back row running that defense.
Here's a look at the third place results from today. Malcolm beats Omaha Concordia 3-2 to take third in C1. Oakland Craig over UTAN. EMF, Exeter Milligan Friend knocks off Shelton in D1, and in D2, Sumner Eddyville Miller, SEM, knocks off Dundee County Stratton 3-2.
And look, those were battles over there too. I mean, we have one sweep on the docket here so far today out of every match. So that is incredible.
Oh, great play.
Yeah.
Good decision. Saw the wide open deep corner, and it's 20-9 Titans.
Judson doing a tremendous job just being up, high hands, ready, and firing that back.
Better pass, ran the middle, and the kill. Lauren McKernan puts it away. Jay Cole said he really tried to beef up the schedule this year for the Navigators. Added games this season to test his team a little bit with Papio South, Millard North, Elkhorn South. I think he made the point of also mentioning, I reached out to many other schools who wouldn't schedule us.
Yeah. Well, and sometimes it's hard to get those schedule changes. Being on the backside of that too, you're kind of in. But taking the opportunity to set your team up for success and not be afraid to step up to some of those tougher competition and the challenge, he feels has really paid off and been beneficial.
Yeah, if you want to contend, you have to play the contenders, right? And you also understand the perspective of those who are the contenders, because if you're scheduling down, it doesn't hurt your wild card. It doesn't help your wild card points at all. It is such anymore a wild card driven game. You want to play teams above you if you can, who are going to be in the top tier, help you gain wild points so that when it does come time, if you don't make it, the wild card is available to you.
Right. And also your seedings and your matchups then too. So it's definitely kind of a master scheduling and strategy on how you want to do that.
No doubt. Let's go down the floor to Anna.
Of how film-focused this North Star team is, and that's exactly what Coach brought up in that last huddle. He said, you guys aren't following the blocking game plan. We need to get back to that. Remember the film, remember the tape, and that's exactly what his message is to his North Star team.
It's easy to get away from it. You get out here and the
lots of things are happening.
Balls start flying and stuff's happening fast, and you're trying to compete. And sometimes that game plan can go out the window. That's what disciplined teams do so well. And there is Lyric Judson with a kill in the middle for the Titans, and they have set point here in the first.
Just beautiful run there to Lyric Judson.
Volleyball serving for it. Goes off the block. That'll end the 4-0 run.
Great job there by Elise Schmidt. Tooling it off the block, just pushing it in and throwing it out of bounds off the blocker's hands.
Into serve for the Navigators, Alex Party. Into the net, and that will do it. The Titans take set number 1 on the second set point, and they lead this Class A state championship 1-0 over the North Star Navigators.
Constellation is a natural gas commodity supplier in the Choice Gas program, helping inspire young Nebraskans through hands-on learning. Constellation has given more than $400,000 to 4-H and FFA organizations across the state, helping support youth in your community with opportunities to achieve real-world success. Because we believe that powering communities means empowering our future leaders. With Constellation, a contribution to 4-H and FFA is in the stars.
Finding your story starts at a place where you can explore possibilities, engage in opportunities, develop your potential, and experience adventure. Chadron State College offers 51 undergraduate and 10 graduate programs with an average class size of 14 students and a mentoring program for new students. CSC will be with you on the journey to find your own story. More information available at csc.edu.
Hamilton has been providing IT solutions for businesses across the state of Nebraska for more than 3 decades. We know that Nebraska businesses are a driving force of support for the communities in which we live and work. We keep them connected and protected by delivering cybersecurity, hosted phones, and managed IT. We are grateful to be part of our Nebraska communities and to support their technology needs.
More information at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
25-11, Titans take set number 1 here in the Class A title. Let's go down to Anna Bellinghausen.
Larry, I asked Coach Kroll before the game about the culture he wanted to implement at North Star, and he immediately said, if you want to know our culture, look at Ashlyn Jensen on the bench. So Jensen tore her knee in June, had to miss entire season, but she stayed with the team, rooting them on all year long. Coach said Jensen is the first one to stand up cheering after a play. She's the loudest and brings so much energy to the team. So despite a season-ending injury, she's brought so much positivity to the squad.
Yeah, great story, Anna. That's when you know you've turned a culture corner, right, with your program, is engagement across all facets of the program.
Absolutely. And wanting to be a part of it, you know, no matter what.
So we're wondering about the state titles at North Star, and Brent Wagner, who's, you know, the sports reporter for the Lincoln Journal-Star, shot me a quick tweet and said, no state titles for North Star. They've had a runner-up in softball and 2 runners-up in boys cross country.
So been in the hunt, just nothing. Oh.
Wow, how about that one?
Blair Judson right there. Strong hands taking it away. Look at that again. She sees her coming right in, and look at how she dives across, takes that ball, takes the angle away.
Set it back over. Off the top of the block. Good swing and a kill there by Elise Schmidt. Schmidt with the kill.
Great high hand shot, big blockers up front. She goes after those fingers. It's a great job swinging.
Second kill for Schmidt in the match. On the slide off the side of the block, and the kill for the Titans.
Judson again coming around on that slide behind. She's so smooth. She's good. She reaches high. Contact point. The slide's hard to block. Again, the contact point could be any place behind that setter, so you've got to really watch that attacker, see when they're coming in and that contact point.
Swing is wide from Schmidt. Lynch has gone on a few runs from the service line here. 14 kills early on for the Titans, just 8 for the Navigators. But not down. Bump set back outside. Swing here by Bales, not down. And again, over the block. A great pancake. We had a call from the back line judge. It stopped play.
Great pancake. But I think the question was earlier ball.
So it is a point for the Navigators. Saying the block went into the antenna earlier.
And the line judge was waving the flag. I believe just the R1, R2 did not see.
Kendall Jackson to serve. Good pass. Hyman with the set. Good run in the middle of the kill by Lyric Judson.
Lyric Judson just being consistent. She's got 5 kills, hitting over 650 in this match.
And Judson now back to serve. Just long on the serve by Judson.
Good job there by Panitz to let that go, be in a position, make that call.
Elise Schmidt now serving. Sorry, Elsie Schmidt now serving. Block for the Navigators. 4-4.
As Anna was talking, Coach said, we've got to stick to our blocking game plan. See if it makes a difference here.
Flipped over by Hyman, into the block of Bales. And over the block of Bales, nice tip.
Delaney Volkmer just getting it over the fingertips. Defense doesn't have time to get there. It's real tight.
Here's Volkmer again. Now around the middle, and a kill. Lyric, well, check that, that's Lauren McKernan with the kill. Lincoln North Star has the lead again for the first time since it was 2-1 in set 1. Great push.
Great vision.
Bales.
Yep, just really knowing where the defense is, where the open space is. All the defense you can see that came across, so that creates that open spot over in that right front zone.
Tess Sullivan out of serve. Just long on the serve. 6 of these Papillion-LaVista South Titans are going to play somewhere next year. Make it 7. Not all in volleyball.
Great push back. Good defensive play, though.
Volkmer into the block. Volkmer with the kill.
Volkmer's 4th kill here. Great run here in this front row. She's done a nice job finding ways to get the ball to fall to the floor.
Just wide of the serve by McKernan. Back into the game comes Penitz. There's Jay Kroll. His team with a 2-point lead here in set number 2. Good run in the middle of the kill by Pinchon.
Pinchon does a nice job going up after that ball, hanging in the air, getting her hand on it. You can see driving up right in between the defenders.
Coach says she is crazy athletic.
Also, her primary sport is basketball, but she has done a tremendous job, been a great asset to this team. Look at her get in here again. Low there.
They're gonna call a double there on the Navigators. Under set, not much that Pinchon could do with that. So here's Cammie Dierstad back to serve. Dierstad's headed to Rutgers. She's the commit, heartbeat of the team, according to the coach.
If you watch her too, she has energy. She's flying all over the court. She is a gamer.
That comes under the net. Point for the Gators.
McKenna Powell, I believe that was.
A good tip.
Great reaction, great save.
Push back, one-on-one off the top of the block. Look at the Gators fight here.
I've seen it yesterday. They've got...
Finally closed out of the kill by Maddox Graves.
Graves, great job. That ball was inside and she kept that hand high. That wrist rotates and shoots that down the line. Just a tough shot, high hand control with the wrist.
Hyman to serve. Out of system again. Well off the net, but got the kill. A good swing by Elsie Schmidt.
Schmidt taking the ball out of system, doing positive things with it. She's really did a nice job staying deep, got off so she had vision, could see the ball in front of her, could drive to it.
Schmidt again did not clear the tape. Point for the Titans. 11-9 Gators. We're back and forth here in set number 2.
Yeah, it seems like the Gators have settled down a little bit, and which is good. They've digging balls, making bigger swings, just kind of getting their bearings here.
Overpass, put away. Cam Bales again.
Bales is tough up there.
Yeah.
She's been a big, strong block, but yeah, I love this big swing. Aggressive, taking charge.
Block up front, Lyric Judson again.
between Judson and Bales, they're two tough blockers. They're doing a great job attacking.
And an ace. That serve of the Titans continues to stress this Navigator defense, and not just on aces, but finding gaps, keeping them out of system. It's now a 4-zip Titans run. Ace right to the back line.
And same thing, right between two players, making them make a decision, making them have to make a call, in, out. Who's going to go for it?
Who just dropped?
And one should go back up the other. One needs to call that early. The other one then follow the ball to the line to help. That would solve that.
6-1 is the advantage for Papillion-LaVista South in terms of aces in the match. Titans hitting .304, Navigators hitting .093. Schmidt again pushes into the block, got the kill.
Schmidt finding ways to get the ball down the front of the block, off the block. I like her being assertive, aggressive up there.
Kendall Jackson now with the serve. Unloaded off the top of the block. Judson into the block. Good block there by the Navigators. McKernan. McKernan right back at it, but into the net.
Just that connection just a little bit low. As the setter gets pulled off the net, the attacker needs to move further away so they can see, and just that where that location of that ball is needs to be adjusted.
You mentioned where everyone's going from.
I don't think we've
just mention it.
Yeah, just
might take us
touch on it.
half a set to do it. Just wide on the swing by Moon, Finley Moon. Point for the Navigators. So we've seen a lot already of Lyric Judson in the middle. You mentioned how well she's playing in the middle. Florida Gulf Coast University is where Lyric Judson is headed. Swiped into the block.
Oh, great. Oh.
And into the antenna. So after the save by Alex Kroll, it went into the antenna. Point for the Titans. Ella Iman, who's the setter for the Titans, she's headed to Bellevue University. Danny Valinch to Dakota Wesleyan. Taryn Lewis will play soccer at Northwest Missouri State. Cam Bales, who is the other one who's been dominant up front, you've mentioned a couple times, she's headed to Wayne State. We've seen a lot of our local colleges and universities getting some high-level talent. And Kenna Sanders is heading to Concordia. No touch there, and point for the Gators. And of course, earlier we mentioned that Cammie Dierstad, who's, again, the heartbeat of the team, according to Coach Katie Tarman, she's headed to Rutgers. She'll be in Piscataway. And the ace for Schmidt.
That's what they needed. That's their second one in this match so far.
McKernan with the ace, not Schmidt, McKernan. Kill in the middle. Maddie Larson once again.
First contact, though, set that up, put them in system, all options available.
Back to serve now is Finley Moon. I think Katie Tarman, the coach of Papillion-LaVista South, had the right scouting report for the Navigators. She said, I've scouted them, and my scouting report is that they put up a fight, and we're going to have to play our game. Is that accurate?
Yes, absolutely.
Nothing's going to be easy against the Gators.
You know, yesterday, a lot of people maybe would have counted them out. They were down to West Side.
Wow.
Didn't phase them, came back and just never quit.
Sent it to the fifth, and actually they were up by 3 in the fifth set. And West Side came back and tied it again. They're late, and the Navigators just did not. They didn't go away, and they end up winning it in 5. We're seeing right here, 17 all.
We talked about just that heartbeat for this Titan team. Cammie Deerstead flying out there, getting that ball up.
Deerstead with the ace.
Just the tough serves of this Titan team has kept the pressure on.
Deerstead at the service line. As we watch her serve, Anna has more on her.
Energy, but she's also calling in her teammates when she needs to put them back in check and say, hey, we're fine, we're okay. So she does it all, the energy, but also the calming presence. You can see it here in her composure. Coach said she's really grown into a leader this year. And Cammie also told me before the season, pressure is a privilege for this team. We've earned the right to have that target on our back. So Papio South embraces that despite technically being the underdog today as a 3 seed.
Deerstead comes from a family of bros. Her older sister was the libero previously. Have that family legacy in the backcourt. Should be a good one for Rutgers. 4 years on varsity for Deerstead.
You know, talk about Katie Tarman really instills and focuses and is intentional about the mental training too. And those are comments from Deerstead that you can tell she understands what's important, what's necessary for this team to play well, the mental part of the game, and she's helping maybe younger players or other players stay on point and keep the right perspective.
So Deerstead goes back to toe the service line once again. She and Papillion-LaVista South are on a 3-0 run, and look at the hitting percentages right now. 276 for the Titans. The Navigators hitting 094, and yet here they are, down by just 2 in set number 2. They just find a way to scramble and score. And good timeout for Coach Kroll.
We're giving a lot of points to coaches here in this tournament.
Aren't we? Delaney Volkmer back to serve. Down the line, that's wide. Oh, it's in. Called in. Must have been right on the line because our R1 up official agreed. He said, yep, it was in. Watch again.
Take a chance.
Oh, what a shot.
Oh.
Just barely caught part of the line.
Find the white.
Hyman with the serve. Another tough one.
Pinchon did a nice job there, doing something with that ball.
Yep.
A little low, but she still did something to improve it.
Hyman leaves it in the middle, and that is pounded by Cam Bales.
Wow, just coming in hot, definitely on that one. She didn't hold anything back as she takes a big swing. As we get to that last stretch here, this pressure point in the match.
Out of system. Good up by Deerstead. Oh, what a shot. Again, she thought she was going to go up and attack, saw the set was off, readjusted, and tips near corner. What a play by Bales.
And just her court vision, perspective. Actually, no, that wasn't Bales. No, Judson.
Judson, what a play by Judson. And Judson with the solo block. And the Titans now 2 away from going up 2-0.
Judson does a great job taking away the angle. She goes up and lines up like she's going to be straight in front of you, and then she reaches across with those hands and takes that angle away.
Served by Volinch.
Great shot.
McKenna Sanders, nope, check that. That is McKenna Powell with the kill. McKenna Powell.
Set was a little bit inside, which gave a great line of fire for Powell. Good decision and good set.
Kendall Jackson will serve. Schmidt into the net, 4 touches on the Navigators, and now the Titans 1 away. Set point upcoming, and into serve for it for the Titans is Lyric Judson. Did not clear the tape. And now the Gators need to go on a run here from the service line. They've got Elsie Schmidt serving. Second set point here in set 2. Pushed back. Bale's not down. Lyman. That's swiped but not down by Moon. And it's in.
Great run in the middle there. McKernan staying aggressive. I love the Navigators fight here.
And closed out on the kill by Cam Bales. Papillion-LaVista South is up 2 sets to none in the Class A state championship. They'll look for the sweep when we come back at the Devaney Sports Center.
In Nebraska, soybeans don't just grow, they go. From field to fuel tank, clean fuels are creating thousands of new jobs for our state. Even Husker team buses roll on soy-powered biodiesel, cutting emissions, inspiring pride, and supporting local farmers. Nebraska soybeans also show up in tires, shoes, paints, and much more, providing sustainable, renewable solutions for everyday products. Nebraska soybeans, growing opportunity from the ground up.
Life can move at a pretty fast pace here in Nebraska. From lights on to lights out, there's no stopping our work ethic. That's why at Nebraska Public Power District, we take pride in keeping you going. Pride in knowing that your power grid keeps electricity reliable and ready for that exact moment when you need it. We take on the challenges 24/7 because electricity is the lifeblood of your day. And powering your day is what motivates us to do our very best. NPPD, powering our state, empowering your life.
Opportunities. They're found here, and here, and here. They inspire her, motivate him, prepare them. And when those opportunities start here, they can take you anywhere. Wayne State College, where opportunities today prepare you to lead tomorrow. Explore WayneStateCollege.com.
Sudden cardiac arrest is the #1 cause of death in students involved in activities. 7,000 adolescents lose their life annually due to sudden cardiac arrest.
If defibrillation through an AED is administered within the first 3 minutes, survival rates increase to 74%. If an AED is used within the first minute, the survival rate rises to 90%.
For every minute that passes without defibrillation, survival rates decrease by 7 to 10%. Are you and your school prepared?
Coverage of the 2025 NSAA High School Volleyball Championships on Nebraska Public Media is made possible in part by the Nebraska Soybean Board, Education Quest Foundation, Nebraska Public Power District, Nebraska Kubota Dealers, Aurora Cooperative, and Constellation Energy. And viewers like you who donate to Nebraska Public Media. Thank you. Well, Kathy, pretty good match so far for Judson Lyric Judson.
She has been phenomenal. She has 6 kills, 11 swings, no errors, hitting .545. But also she's getting it done up at the net. She's got 3 blocks and 4 digs. She's played the defensive side of the game as well. Just smart decision making out on the court. We've seen her make some big blocks, one-on-one matchups. She's just been a lot of fun to watch in this match so far.
Lyric with 6 kills, hitting .545. Nice stat line there. 4 digs, 3 blocks all around.
All the way across.
Lyric. Into the net. Again, that's tough serve, putting them out of system.
And it's really been on decision making.
Yeah, that's an aggressive swing from that left pin, and a kill by McKenna Sanders. Kenna Sanders with the kill. That goes over the block, no touch, and long. Let's go down to the floor to Anna.
Listening to the Papio South huddle, and what was funny about it is Coach Tarman didn't say a single word. It was all Cami Deer said. She gave a very motivating speech saying, we've worked for this moment. Everything that we've done in the offseason, in the summer, throughout the year, it all has a purpose. This purpose is right now. So Cami was pretty fired up, and it's no surprise that this Papio South team is following suit.
That from a few players and coaches over the last couple of days of these players who say, Coach, I'm calling timeout. I got this one, okay?
Yep, they've taken over. And as a coach, that's great. I mean, they're taking ownership to it. It's peers talking to peers, too.
Another kill for Sanders. Candace Sanders, 2 swings, 2 kills here in set number 3.
That bumps her up to 4 in this match, hitting .273. Just look at that kind of over the shoulder, kind of a layup type swing.
Good balance for Papillion-LaVista South. 8 kills for Bales. Judson has 6. Sanders with 5. Moon with 4. Graves with 3. Larson with 2. It's just terrific balance all the way around. That's why they're hitting .328.
Well, and you look at their season, several players, very involved in the offense too. Yeah. You got 6 players hitting over 100, 3 over 200.
Yeah. In kills on the year.
Yes.
Yep. That's one at the net by Alex Kroll.
Kroll's an aggressive and not afraid to go up strong. Just an offensive-minded setter as well. Just taking a situation, tight ball, and going up strong.
Ooh, what a swing. There's Judson again.
She just keeps coming with all that firepower. She's quick, she's athletic, she pops up off the floor. Fun to watch.
And now back to serve goes Judson. Into the net. 6-3 Titans here in the third.
This tough serve here to Judson, serving to that one position, that right back position. Setter in the front row, Kroll taking it from her shoulder. Actually, good adjustment there.
And the ace by Judson. That is 8 aces in the match for the Titans, and they are just serving the Gators right off the floor, and Jake Kroll recognizes it and takes the timeout. And it's not just about the 8 aces now. It's
you're right.
It's about putting them out of system, stressing them. And here's a look at the aces, the 8 aces of the Titans.
Talked about that one in the seam. Here another one in the seam between the players. They're really, really attacking those spaces. Just consistent.
Yeah. 4 of those aces coming from Volinch. Annie Volinch, who was the one with the stanky foot. Hitting percentages here in the third. Papillion-LaVista hitting .400. Making North Star in negative at negative .333. And that's with an error. 3 kills and an error for Papillion-LaVista South.
But just the serve is taking the Gators out of system. And then they do get a swing. They've had some errors, unforced errors there.
Good run in the middle. Kill by Lauren McKernan.
McCurden, her 5th kill there. And she's been effective up in the middle. They've used her kind of in that gap between the 2 blockers, and it's been a good run for her.
Good diving up there by Schmidt to keep it alive. It'll be an opportunity here on the free ball for the Titans, though. They were on the middle, and once again, Cam Bales with the kill. Bales leading all hitters with 9 kills in the match. And she's hitting over .500.
And you can see 2 attackers coming in, right, one off the front and one off the back of the setter. Tough for blockers to know where to go. And, oh, I thought that looked in.
Tess Sullivan with that serve.
Called out.
Kroll now back to serve. One of the things that Jake Kroll is very proud about of this Navigators squad over the last couple of years is they've not only elevated their competition and their profile across the state, but they've really been the dominant team in Lincoln. They have not lost to another Lincoln public school in 2 years. Their only loss in the last 2 years was 1 match early last year to Pius 10th. Other than that, they have dominated the other Lincoln schools.
And won the HAC conference.
Right.
First time for the Navigators. A lot of firsts for this team.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of positives to build on and speak about. They're here in the finals. They're fighting. I mean, I'm not counting them out here.
That's right.
I saw them yesterday do some pretty amazing things when all odds looked like they were against them.
Yeah, they were down 2-0. And they faced, I believe, 3 match points.
Yep.
Fought off 3 match points. They went on to win that third set, 28-26, and then went on the reverse sweep. Volkmar with the serve. Schmidt with the swing and the kill. Elsie Schmidt with another kill.
Schmidt doing a nice job on that outside. I like her staying aggressive, swinging, going up after that ball.
6th kill for Elsie Schmidt. She now leads the Navigators. Schmidt again into the block. Good coverage there. Pulled right down into the net from Kenna Sanders, and we are knotted at 9, and it is a 4-0 Navigator run.
I said, do not count them out here.
Good pass. Go behind, one-on-one opportunity, got the kill. So that ends that 4-0 run, puts the Titans back in the lead on the kill by Maddox Graves.
Graves doing a nice job just keeping that hand high, taking control of the ball.
Larry Judson now serving. That's going to be a tough one.
Yep, tough ball.
Set was well beyond the antenna and not much that the Gators could do with that one. Kind of trapped there on the swing from McKenna Powell. Not kind of, she was trapped.
Coach Cole talking about that first pass. Get it up there, let our offense do what we're capable of doing. But we need that first ball. And there you go.
Just in, Schmidt with the kill. Great angle.
Yep. And it starts with a pass that gave the opportunity to be in system. You can see the defense really pushed in here. That far sideline, wide open.
Just tattooed the line. What a tip.
Finesse.
What a tip. Lyric Judson again. 8 kills now for Judson. Yep. Hitting above 450.
You see this area right here. The defense rotates around and up. But she just has such good control, and the placement of that ball is just so tight.
Judson now hitting 500. 8 kills, 1 error, 14 swings into the block. Judson's there.
Judson Bales.
Yep.
Those two are tough up there on that outside. Attackers really putting the pressure there. They're big, they're solid.
It is in this rotation with those two up front where the Titans have gone on most of their runs.
Wow.
That is blasted.
McKenna Sanders. Just reading the block so well. You see a lot of space here on the line. And she just buries it.
It is now a 3-0 run for Papio South. Overpass, just long.
Just a little bit under that ball, couldn't get on top of it. Bales takes it long.
Thought she had it. She thought she had it. Kendall Jackson will serve for North Star.
Wow.
Pounded that right down the line.
What a shot there by Judson. She has been on fire. Her numbers are just incredible. 9 kills.
Having some fun out there.
438. And having a great time.
Oh, good tip.
Yep.
Cam Bales, once again, the kill for Bales. That is her 10th, first into double digit for all scorers.
Just reading the defense. Defenders deep down the line, just taking that short shot over top the blocker's hands. Just knowing what's available.
Here comes Volleyball. Good coverage. Schmidt with the swing into the block, and block shuts it down. Judson again.
Judson and Bale, that combo over there, they are tough to get around. We've seen some tips because those two are up there stopping them, the strong attack, the hard hits. But the defense has been prepared, and they've utilized that feedback their offense.
Good set by Hyman. Set behind her, nobody was there, and the kill for Cam Bales. And the Titans opening this up here in set number 3, and Jay Kroll will take a timeout. It's a 4-0 run to make it 18-11. Titans on top. Well, these aren't the only state championships that will be coming your way in November. We have the state high school football championships on the 24th and 25th. 2 days of coverage from Memorial Stadium, all coming your way on Nebraska Public Media, beginning both days at 10 a.m. Central. You can see times and game times on nebraskapublicmedia.com/sports. Overpass, put it away.
Bales just putting an exclamation point on that. You feed a ball up to her like that, and she's going to take care of business. Bales and Judson together combined for 21 kills. Only 3 errors between the two of them and 34 attempts. They are hitting .515 collectively. Wow.
That is now 9 aces for the Titans. Brought back in, good set, leaves it. Oh, good job to keep that alive. Wow, I thought McKernan had that down. Schmidt does from that left pin. Elsie Schmidt with the kill.
Schmidt just keeps working. She's leading the Navigators. She's got 8 kills in this match. Just keeps working hard on that outside against that big block of Bales and Judson, finding ways to work around it.
That was lyrical.
Fading away as she goes around, comes around to the front of almost like a front slide. As her body goes one way, she swings and takes the ball the opposite. What an athlete.
That hits somebody, it's going to take the hair right off their head, leave them bald.
Another ace.
Off the top of the tape and down.
10th service ace for these Titans. Just been attacking and relentless from the service line.
Three away from a state championship and the ace. That's an even 11 aces now. Wow.
And it's just that they have gone at the gaps.
Yeah. 3 aces for Lyric Judson, 5 aces for Danny Valench. It is a 14-3 run. It was 9-9 at one point here in the third. The Titans have begun to separate themselves, and now 2 away from the title. Tipped again, good hustle to keep it alive. There's the Gators.
This time Volkmer on the outside, taking that cut shot underneath, finding the far sideline. Got to work around the block. The block's been tough to get through.
If you go all the way back to 2009, Papio South has been in the finals 10 of the past 16 years. They've won 7 titles, trying to make it 8, and they are just 2 away. And this year they can make it back-to-back. And 5 in the last 7 years. Did not hit, nope, it did hit a Navigator, and so we are at match point for the Titans. Done yet. Good swing and the kill by Volkmer.
The Navigators have found a way to get around the block, that hard inside under the middle blocker's arm, that cut shot has been successful for them.
Match point number 2. In the middle, and it drops. And Papillion South takes it to the house in dominant fashion. Back-to-back state championships. State titles in 7 years. The Southsiders take home a title. Come on back, we'll hand out trophies.
Why is it important to fill out your FAFSA? First off,
it's how you apply for federal,
state, and most college-based financial aid.
It's easier to fill out than you think.
Start college on the right track.
You don't have to pay for college on your own.
Education Quest is here to help.
For more information, go to educationquest.org.
Constellation is a natural gas commodity supplier in the Choice Gas program, helping inspire young Nebraskans through hands-on learning. Constellation has given more than $400,000 to 4-H and FFA organizations across the state, helping support youth in your community with opportunities to achieve real-world success. Because we believe that powering communities means empowering our future leaders. With Constellation, a contribution to 4-H and FFA is in the stars.
The University of Nebraska at Kearney, we bring the power of the herd. Among every court, field, stadium, and arena, you'll find strength, determination, and heart. United by our love of the game and commitment to the Loper spirit, we cheer for the blue and gold. We're more than athletes. We're leaders, scholars, and champions. When you run with the Lopers, that's when you'll feel the power of the herd. Learn more at unk.edu.
Coverage of the 2025 NSAA High School Volleyball Championships on Nebraska Public Media is made possible in part by the Nebraska Soybean Board, Education Quest Foundation, Nebraska Public Power District, Nebraska Kubota Dealers, Aurora Cooperative, and Constellation Energy, and viewers like you who donate to Nebraska Public Media. Thank you. Back here at the Bob Devaney Sports Center, it is a sweep in convincing fashion for the Titans. Time now to hand out medals and trophies, and for that, we go to Steve Lemon.
The Nebraska School Activities Association, the Nebraska Coaches Association, and the Nebraska State Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association are proud to support positive sportsmanship during the state championships and throughout the season. At this time, we are pleased to present the Sportsmanship Award for Class A. The trophy is graciously donated by Awards Unlimited. The sportsmanship program is exclusively presented by Currency, which helps businesses grow throughout Nebraska and beyond. We are proud to sponsor this award, and we congratulate our Nebraska students for their achievements. Making the presentation representing Currency, Brian Crawford. The Class A Sportsmanship Award winner is Lincoln North Star High School. Congratulations, Lincoln North Star High School. Ladies and gentlemen, the Nebraska School Activities Association is pleased to present medals and trophies to both of these outstanding teams. Presentations will be made by NSAA Executive Director Jennifer Schwartz and NSAA Board of Directors Kerry Graham from Lincoln Southeast, Dade McDonald from McCool Junction, Thomas Lee of Omaha Westview, and Dr. Nicholas Wemoff of Fort Calhoun. Here are the awards for the runner-up, the Lincoln North Star Navigators. Head coach Jay Kroll and his assistants will present the silver medals. Players, please come forward as your name is called. Number 3, Marie Penites. Number 4, Delaney Volkmer. Number 6, Kendall Jackson. Number 7, Lauren McKernan. Number 8, Alex Kroll. Number 9, Abby Roth. Number 10, Kennedy Lance. Number 11, Ashlyn Jensen. Number 16, Elsie Schmidt. And now the seniors, number 2, KJ Pinchin. Number 5, Amari Heron. Number 12, McKenna Powell. Number 14, Raleigh Bowen. And number 15, Alexis Party. For these outstanding athletes and their team, here is the 2025 NSAA Class A State Volleyball Runner-Up Trophy. Congratulations to the Lincoln North Star Navigators. And now to the champions, the Papillion-LaVista South Titans. Head coach Katie Tarman and her assistants will present the gold medals. Players, please come forward as your name is called. Number 2, Althea Broderson. Number 3, Kate Deerstead. Number 4, Finley Moon. Number 7, Lyric Judson. Number 10, Tess Solomon. Number 11, Cambria Bales. Number 12, Kenna Sanders. Number 14, Maddox Graves. And now the seniors, number 5, Ella Iman. Number 6, London Weiland. Number 8, Danny Volinch. Number 9, Cammie Deerstead. Number 13, Maddie Larson. And number 16, Taryn Lewis. Coach Tarman, we have a special award for you. Presenting the championship game ball from FMNE Insurance, Tim Schlegel-Milch, Senior Vice President of Business Strategy. And now for these outstanding athletes and their team, here is the 2025 NSAA Class A State Volleyball Championship Trophy. Congratulations to the Papillion-LaVista South Titans.
Five state championships in 7 years. They win it again in 2025. We'll hear from them when we come back.
You are a maverick. You stand ready to change the world. You are an innovator with bold ideas and a vision for the future. You are determined to turn your dreams into reality. You are a leader, committed to making a difference. With Omaha as your campus, you're at the center of it all. Here at UNO, you dare to dream, to innovate, to lead, to shape a brighter future. You are a maverick.
Why is it important to fill out your FAFSA?
First off,
It's how you apply for federal,
state,
And most college-based financial aid.
it's easier to fill out than you think.
Start college on the right track.
You don't have to pay for college on your own.
Education Quest is here to help.
For more information, go to educationquest.org.
Phelps Memorial Health Center offers cardiology services on site in Holdridge. The cardiology team addresses conditions such as high blood pressure, shortness of breath, coronary artery disease, and heart failure. Treatments may include medication therapy, minimally invasive testing, and minor procedures. Appointments are available 5 days a week to help meet the care needs of the community it serves. Learn more at phelpsmemorial.com.
Coverage of the 2025 NSAA High School Volleyball Championships on Nebraska Public Media is made possible in part by the Nebraska Soybean Board, Education Quest Foundation, Nebraska Public Power District, Nebraska Kubota Dealers, Aurora Cooperative, and Constellation Energy, and viewers like you who donate to Nebraska Public Media. Thank you. Things wrapping up here at the Devaney Sports Center. Titans winning it in 3. Let's go to Anna, who's with the champs.
Coach, congratulations. 5th title in 7 years for this program. What impressed you most about the composure, the consistency of this team all year?
Oh, goodness. I mean, tonight was the culmination of all these girls' hard work, and it showed a lot. We were able to establish all 6 hitters across the net so nice and evenly. They were composed and confident in themselves, and it was just amazing. It was amazing to see.
11 aces. Talk about the service line and how much that goes into this game plan.
Well, I mean, serve and pass is like the key ingredients to a good team. So we work on serving a lot, and we have had our ups and downs, but they came out and put their best foot forward tonight.
Okay, before the 3rd set, I was listening in on the huddle. You didn't even speak a word. You just let the team talk. Why do you have so much trust in this team?
Well, because if we don't have trust in each other, I'm not sure we're able to get to this point. It's their team, and they need to lead it. And they really showed that they were ready to take that on, and it was amazing.
Yeah, you have 6 seniors you're graduating. How proud are you of them and happy for you are you of them?
It's emotional. Like every year it's emotional because it's like watching, it's like baby birds getting set free. I don't know. They've grown so much, and it's amazing to watch them be so successful with something together with people that they're closest with.
Yeah. Well, Coach, congratulations. Enjoy the win. We'll now bring in Lyric Judson. Lyric, a huge game for you. 10 kills, 562 hitting, 5 blocks. What allowed you to elevate your game today?
I just think I knew my team had a lot of trust in me, and I have all the trust in the world in them. And I think just knowing that gives me all the confidence to swing away and to just get a good block set up. And I can't do it without my pins. They set up amazing blocks for me to get.
Okay, you look like you're having so much fun out there. You spin around, you have the celebrations. How much fun are you having with this group?
Oh, we have a lot of fun. Sometimes a little too much, as Coach Sharman would say, but we have a lot of fun.
When you think about the senior class, too, the 6 seniors that you guys are graduating, how much did you want to do it for them as a junior and just pass the torch down?
Yeah, so much. I think as a team and as like the seniors themselves, they've put so much confidence in us. They've made us better by pushing us every single day. They don't let us slack off, and I think just as a whole, that makes us want to play even harder for them.
Yeah, 5th title in 7 years for this program. What is it about Papio South?
I just think other schools may not work as hard as we do. I think we put in the mental training, we put in the physical training. We come in the morning, we come after school. We do everything, and I think that just adds up to everything that we can succeed.
Yeah. Congrats on the win. Congrats on the incredible night, too, Lyric. We'll bring in Cami Deerstead now, the senior, the libero, the spark plug, the heartbeat of this team. How much does this one mean to you to be holding this trophy?
It just means so much, and especially to do it with my best friends and all my favorite people, it just means the world to me.
Yeah, I was listening to that huddle before the 3rd set. You gave a very spirited talk to this team, a motivational speech, if you will. What were you saying to this team?
I was just saying, like, come on, like, let's get them now. We've worked so hard for this. We worked hard in the summer. We worked hard every morning, every after school practice. Like, we work harder than anybody else I know, and I was just like, let's just finish it now.
How impressed were you with the play today, the distribution, everything that just culminated into a sweep today?
I was just so impressed with it. Our setters do an amazing job, obviously, but then also the hitters. They all had a great night. We could go to any single one of them, and they were going to terminate.
Yeah. Cami, leaving this program, what kind of legacy do you hope to leave with Papio South, and how do you hope people remember you in this senior class?
I just hope like a super hard-working senior class. We really love the game. We really love our teammates, and we just love to work our hardest, and yeah.
Cami, congratulations, back-to-back. Larry, back over to you.
Thank you very much, Anna. We appreciate it. They obviously love state championships as well because, as you said, that is 5 in 7 years, and here are the final numbers. It was a dominant performance by the Titans.
And you look up and down all categories. They definitely took charge out there on the court. The kills, the defensive play. I think the 11 service aces and the 5 blocks talk about those pieces of the game. But the hitting percentage, the efficiency, hitting .312, that's just an outstanding number. And a lot of people involved in that offense, as they talked about, very balanced.
A lot of fun, Kathy. Remarkable day. 3 new state champions, first-timers, and 2 back-to-back.
Pretty amazing day. We had such high-level volleyball.
Yeah.
This is what Nebraska volleyball is about. This is why this state is so great. Just the high level and the battles, the challenges. It was an amazing day.
We're clocking out just under 14 hours. Good day.
Good day. Good job, everybody.
6th state champions crowned today. The final one, Papio South Titans for the 5th time in 7 years. That will do it for our broadcast day. I want to thank everyone for joining us throughout the day. For Kathy Wieskamp, for Anna Bellinghausen, for our entire Nebraska Public Media crew. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Larry Putney saying good night and so long. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Thanks for joining us on Nebraska Public Media.